Hi guys, I'm Chantel with Wildberry Studio, and this is week 4, our final week of our Jolly July Quilted Snowman cross stitch along. Boy, that's a mouthful. And it's week 4. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're already here. Spoiler, I did not complete my snowman. I got really, really close, and some of you guys might have done the same thing. If you are stitching along, you might have gotten really close, or maybe not, but just not completed it. So we're going to go over what I do have and also why I didn't complete it, because there is a reason. So let me put you into a downward position so you can see my snowman. All right, so here he is, and I'm loving it. I think he looks great. I did finally go in and fill in that missing spot, so that is complete. Now, the only thing I did not finish up was all of the little stars, which, by the way, I kind of want to call them flowers now, because I noticed while doing them that a very large amount of them have yellow centers. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I ended up not completing it because, well, I ran out of time, but also I ended up, it came with enough floss, okay? But I misplaced the off-white kind of cream color floss, and I have no idea where the extra skein of that is. I have loads of floss left over. In fact, I don't think I even got into the second skeins of the 2 green ones, but I definitely needed it of both of the whites, and I just have complete like that. I had it in the bag, had it in the project bag, and somehow it grew legs and got up and walked away because I can't find it. So I need to try to find that locally, because I don't want to place an order for 60 cents worth of floss, because that would just be nuts to pay shipping on that. But in any case, yeah, I need that darker white color. I forget what the number is, but whatever that is, that's what I need. I think it's like $36.99 or something like that is the number. But I didn't, speaking is hard right now. I did make a mistake on this star. It does not exactly look like the star on the pattern. I just, basically what I did is I left off one of the rows of pink on either side. And then I was like, uh-oh. So in order to make it work, I kind of had to make these green squares smaller. I could have gone back and added in the pink. It wouldn't have been difficult, but I kind of already liked the way it was looking, the way that it was. So I just kept it that way and then adjusted the green to where I could keep it the way it was. And I did several of these stars that just need the white added. And then I have, I think, a couple more up here. There's a big one I know up here, and a couple small ones. Some here, and I think here. I know there's a couple down here in this corner, and I want to say there's 2 that go down here between the wheels of the wagon. So I have a lot of stars to stitch still. I've only done like maybe half of what's actually needed, but the stars go quick. I did all of these in like one evening, and they do go super fast, and they're fun to do. That being said, I'm not going to be doing another update because this is the end of Jolly July, and this is week 4. It is the final. I might, when I have this all done, go ahead and show you guys it framed up, but that will probably be sometime down the line, because I'm not going to be making this a, hard deadline of I have to get done with it by any certain time. It's just going to be a relaxing stitch, and I just want it done before Christmas. So that's pretty much it. Let's go back to my face. All right, guys, so that was it. That's my quilted snowman, and I'm so excited with it. I really like it, and I think it's going to be so adorable as like new seasonal decor to put in my house and to put up at Christmas time. And not just Christmas, but like winter, just you know to enjoy the winter season. And since he's a snowman, he'll probably hang out all the way through like January and February, because we still get snow on the ground in January and February. So he'll be sticking around for a while. We'll say that. All right, guys, I will have Fat Quarter Shop linked in the description box down below. That is my affiliate link, and I appreciate it whenever you use it. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.